Hey Internet, this is Gunter with MiniMishaps, and today is either going to be a really exciting day in video or a really disappointing one, because we are going to test Daz3D on the new computer. So the story goes, I got a computer for school, and I'm all excited because it allows me to do programs like Photoshop and Illustrator that the old computer just plain couldn't handle. It also lets me do the video editing software for the channel, and there is one missing piece, and that is Daz Studio for almost a year, maybe, has not been compatible with Big Sur, the operating system on the new computer. So I got the new computer not knowing that, and it's been a struggle the last couple of times. But we are going to try, and I heard some rumors that it might have been updated and become compatible. So I'm going to take you guys along, and we are going to see if we can get this working on the new computer. So it starts off, we are downloading and installing, and this happened fine the last time. But when we went to open it, it opened the program and said that we can't do anything. We can't open this program, we can't have access, it can't read the library pathways and things like that. So right now it looks like it's trying to open it. So this is the program that we use for most of our 3D design. So here it says it's detected a new content directory, so that's probably one of the other attempts at downloading the library before when it failed. Oh, I see a program. It asks if I want to send bug information, and I think we'll do that another time maybe. But it is more open than it has been so far. So far it's looking really good. I'm really excited if this works. This is so, especially on Monday 3D. I mean, this is our main program that we use. So the other version of the Daz3D that we were using, big success on the screen. Oh, that's so awesome, you guys. Oh, I can't, yeah. It's loading, it's going. Oh my goodness. Quick start guide. Let's see if we can get this using. So the other part of this is that the old computer in the old version of Daz was not able to do a lot of the functionality of what the program is capable of now. The old version of the program, my old computer couldn't handle. You've seen me lamenting projects where, you know, the computer couldn't handle running Blender, and it couldn't do any of the design programs. So the new Daz should also have, and that'll be a video for another day, should also have Blender capabilities so that we could try to actually craft in 3D models that we could then go to try to 3D print. So we're a few steps away from that, but this was the big holdup. This was the big hard piece. So we are going to pick out one of these models. They're all grayed out, which means they just haven't been downloaded to this computer yet. So let's pick one of these guys. I think we'll just go with this Ogura, the orc. So the other updates on the new version of Daz, we've got Daz Central, which streamlines the download process and keeps everything in libraries that are searchable, so we can find things. In the old computer, everything was everywhere. I didn't know where my files were. And this is going to put them all into a place where the program can find them. So that's very exciting as well. It's going, it's downloading Agora. So this is a little peek at Daz Central as well, where you can go in and so the other thing that I'm excited for is this will reassign the pathways to the different models and which things are compatible with what, because in the old system it couldn't find the things that went with the model, so you'd end up with only about a fifth of the options where it looked for these are the pants that work on this model, or the accessories, or the props, or what have you. And it's looking like the new Daz Central will make all of that workflow happen. So it tells you, it pops up right there, the things that are prerequisites that you need to go download in order for the pack to work. This is fantastic. This is phenomenal. This is going to save so much time and work, and just explode the amount of content that I'm able to use, because I haven't been very most of the things that I have on Daz, most of the models and packs are free, and they were in the weekly freebies at some point over the last 10 or 12 years, which meant that the costs were low, but it also meant there wasn't always compatibility to models, and we had to do a lot of manual staging and pinning and attaching props to models, and things wouldn't, you know, like hats would be floating above the head when you tried to fit the hat, or poking out through the forehead, or different things. And this is gonna actually, when you have a model, it's gonna help that compatibility a ton. So it looks like in order for us to use Agora, we have to use the Genesis 2 Starter Essentials. That totally makes sense, and if I didn't want you guys to get to be excited with me in real time as it was happening the first time, I probably would have downloaded that ahead of time, because that's going to take a little bit of time here. But as far as projects that we've used Daz for in previous videos, I make a lot of the D&D character portraits and the artwork for all of the published materials on our Drive-Thru RPG, for the modules and the codexes and the different published materials we have there. Most of the artwork is created in Daz3D, just simply because, you know, we can't afford to pay artists, and we don't want to get even close to infringing on any copyrights or things like that. So everything's created custom and on the computer, and a lot of it is with the Daz Studio. So yeah, that's going to take a little while here. So I might pause the video and the computer, and I might come back when it has loaded. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, we are back, and it is looking like it is on the verge. There it goes. It's loading. It's open. Agora is in the Daz editor, and that is incredible to me. That is so exciting. He's one of the newer, higher definition models that we have in there, and all of the views I'm used to are here, all of the functions. As you can see, the Daz 2 comes with this woodworker's set of clothes, so we'll just throw those on Agora. It's fitting everything right to them. That's amazing. Looks like we got a little poke through on the shirt, but that's no big deal. I think that'll come out if and when we decide to pose him. And even if we don't, those are things we can fit in post-production. There he is. Look at that, you guys. We have got ourselves a functioning render. He's gonna be a picture on there it is. That, maybe we'll zoom in and take one of his face, but that right there's our thumbnail for the project today. So this could not make me happier. I'm sure that you either don't know what Daz is, or you already are using it and aren't in any way excited that I got it to work. But I am gonna hopefully be able to do so much with the channel and the editing and the creating art, in conjunction with the classes that I'm taking for graphic arts technology, Photoshop, Illustrator. I'm gonna have Daz3D in that roster as well. So that is fantastic. Which means it's time to turn it back to you guys, and I need you to put in the comments what kind of characters you want me to do next with the Daz3D. So coming up on our Mondays, which is our 3D Monday series, we'll basically be balancing character and art creation in Daz with 3D printing and projects that have to do with those two kinds of art creation. So next week I hope to 3D print some hieroglyphs for National Gibberish Day, and then we need your recommendations for the week after that. It's Ancestor Appreciation Day, it's World Tourism Day, and we don't have our assigned project theme for that Monday, which is September 27th. That's also the day before my birthday. So that's going to be an exciting day. We want it to be a party for you guys, so let us know if you have characters, if the characters from the Gatherverse have ancestors and you want to work on an ancestor, if you want us to do something about tourism, but that will be a 3D project, some sort of 3D something for that Ancestor Appreciation Day or World Tourism Day. So, and then so coming up the rest of this week, we've got this setting up Daz. Oh, look at that! Oh, he's looking sweet. Wow, that is really awesome. And just so that everything is going to function the way that I'm used to. I'm able to use all of my previous Daz experience. It's not radically new interface, and wow, that is just so exciting. Something I was going to tell you about this week. Oh yeah, so we've got our setup. Oh, it's Supernatural Day. That is, yeah, a big wink from Agora there. But it's Supernatural Day, so setting up Daz, that is going to be one of our abilities to create the fantastic. Seemed like a good thing for Supernatural Day. So tomorrow, Live Creative Day, National Live Creative Day. We're going to be painting Kip, who is the first time ever in my life that I have painted a character mini for myself as a player. I spent most of my life as a DM, and tomorrow I am going to paint one so that I can use it for my player character. And then Wednesday, our paint, midweek paint is Biodiversity Month. We're going to be painting some Animalian endangered species. And then on Thursday we've got National Collect Rocks Day. So we are going to try and find some things that work as bases that come from nature. And then on Friday and Saturday we have got dance related material. We're going to kit bash some dancers on Plastic Friday. And then hopefully we're going to have a panel about which dances go with which D&D races on Saturday. So we've got that to look forward. Thank you for watching the setup and download and Agora rendering with me. I am so excited. I hope you're excited, and we will see you guys in the next video. If you like our content, please support us on Patreon if you can, or like and subscribe. All of those things are really good too. And we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, Internet.